the market approach is the most familiar topic to anyone and everyone, because on a daily basis, we assess the value of assets, whether we're at a grocery store or we're buying and selling a house or buying and selling a car. We're placing a value on a particular item and agreeing to it. And it's a transaction. So the market approach from a small business perspective for this particular company is looking at other private transactions that are available through various databases and seeing, okay, let's say this company is an HVAC company. So HVAC company transacting in Phoenix, Arizona. Like, okay, let's look at transactions of HVAC companies in Phoenix, Arizona that have revenue between 1 and 10 million and a profitability of X. So setting criteria to kind of limit the number of transactions that kind of flow through that and seeing, okay, this company compared to these 12 others is very comparable. And so if it's comparable, we start then doing financial analysis and ratio analysis to determine, is the company from an industry standard below or above or below the industry? And if they're above, are they relative to these transactions performing better or worse than these transactions? And so through different math metrics, we then select the applicable multiples, whether it's revenue, EBITDA, or seller's discretionary, that are applicable to assess an applied value for that business. And I know based on your experience, looking at other private transactions is not the best way to assess value, because at the end of the day, we call it the guideline mergers and acquisitions method, or others call it the direct market approach. There's different names for it, but it's a guideline because ultimately there are a lot of criteria, information about these companies that we just don't know. So to make a direct comparison to your particular company that we have significantly more information on is difficult. So it's important to assess, but we have to bring in other methodologies to kind of back up and say, okay, what is happening in the market from a private transaction standpoint makes sense looking at other valuation approaches.